Howdy-ho, Andrew here. Welcome to the Onion Buns and welcome to another episode of People Misbehavin Badly. Or, as I like to call this particular video, too sexy for my... What was I talking about? What am I doing? I don't recall now. But damn am I sexy, see? So, this might be one of the best looking girls, drunk girls we've seen on video yet. And for that reason alone, she deserves her own video. But I guess the word is oblivious. Word of the day is oblivious because she seems completely oblivious to what's going on. But I gotta give the cops credit. You know, I'm looking at a girl dressed like that and that much of a looker. My eyes are going to wander. Hell, just watching the video, my eyes are wandering. So, you know, I'm a healthy male, straight male, and that is eye candy. So, without any more ado, let's get to the goodies. Or maybe we should change it to the content. Anyway, sit back and enjoy. Oh, and this video comes from us, from our friends at Blue Line Lens. As always, I will put the link to their YouTube site in the description of the video. So after you subscribe to my site, because I could really use the help and I really do appreciate it, go in, give them a subscription and a like as well. And yeah, so let's get started. As I said, oblivious. The cop has the flashlight. You gotta know she's noticed it, but it's like oblivious. Just there's nothing registering up there, which is probably fine because from here down there's a lot registering.
Hello.
Hi, sir. How are you?
Good. I'm with the Shrewsbury Police Department. Can I have your license, registration, insurance? Where you come from tonight?
I'm coming from a friend's house.
Friend's house?
Yes.
Where's your friend live?
She lives in Shrewsbury.
Okay. Where in Shrewsbury?
She lives in Asbury Park.
Okay. Where in Asbury Park?
Avenue.
Okay.
Yes, that's her address.
How long were you there for?
Just a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
How much are you having to drink over there?
4-7 copy, we're around here.
Huh?
Not personal.
Not much? Okay. The reason I'm asking is, 1, you're going 67, and it's a 35 over here.
Okay.
2, you're swerving all over the place. 3, when you stop, I don't know if you realize you're up on the curb. And 4, I can smell a very strong odor of alcohol coming from your breath. Plus, you're looking all over the place. No, that's why I'm asking that question, alright? Just based on what I'm seeing, I don't feel comfortable with you driving inside, running through some tests. So I'm going to have you get out of the car and see if you're okay to drive. Let me just make sure I have all of your documents.
As soon as you see this girl, I give the cops a lot of credit, but I'm sorry. The minute I see this girl, I don't care if he smelled alcohol or not. He was pulling her out of the car. You'll see what I'm talking about.
Where do you live?
Hometown.
Hometown? What route do you take back to get back to Hometown?
I'm not sure.
That's right. You're following the GPS?
Yes.
Alright. How's your driving record?
Pretty clean.
Pretty clean? Okay. It's 405 Fort St. County. Tell them any New Jersey DL.
Portugal.
Manar Alcater. Can you run a 12 check on her, please? Did I say that right?
Yes.
Alright, okay. Alright, give me 1 second. I'm gonna come around and just walk out of the car. He doesn't slow down.
By 43 county, myself and 47 around 42. Gracie, go for that.
Alright, man. You step out of the car. Good. And let's go, since it's raining, let's go where it's nice and dry, up on the sidewalk over there, underneath the tree. Yeah, that's not too bad. Alright, so I'm going to check your eyes. That's why I'm asking those questions.
Yeah, he's checking her eyes. Her eyes. Hey, buddy, the eyes are above the neck.
What I want you to do is follow the tip of my pen with your eyes and your eyes only. Do not move your head at all. You understand?
Yes.
Very good. What color is the tip of this pen? Perfect. Ready? Don't move your head at all. Just your eyes. See it? Try to just stare right at the tip of the pen. Try not to move your head. Just use your eyes, okay?
So I got to jump in. I got to say, beyond everything else, whoever the company is that made the stickies for her to keep her clothes from blowing out, I mean, that's an excellent product. And, you know, this should be the commercial for that product, because that product is working exactly as intended.
See?
Good. Manor Alcater is negative on. Nipple.
Good, same thing. I'm just gonna go up, okay? Alright, good. Do you have any... So what I'm gonna do is see this line right here? Stand right in the line. I'm going to put your right foot in front of your left, touching heel and toe. Touching heel and toe like this, arms on either side. Don't begin walking to the side. So put your right foot in front of your left, touching heel and toe, arms down on your side. And you're going to stay in that position while I explain the rest of the test. Do not begin inside tie your toes. You understand? When I tell you to begin, you're going to take 9 shoulder toe steps, kind of each one out loud like this. 1, 2, 3, all the way up to 9. When you get to 9.
This particular DUI test always makes me laugh, because I know people dead sober, completely straight, haven't touched alcohol in years, could not do this test without falling over or stumbling. It's a flawed test. Like, I'll be very honest. It's a flawed test, because if you have any sort of paralysis or fusing or an artificial hip or knee damage, you know, stuff you get through sports. you can't really do this test he's asking.
Keep your feet on the ground. Take a series of small steps to turn around, and then once again 9 steps back. 1, 2, 3, all the way up to 9. When you're walking, look down at your feet. Make sure you can't step out loud. You're walking a straight line to the hotel, and once you begin the test, do not stop until you complete it. You understand? You can get.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,
Try to keep your arms back.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Good. For this test, okay?
Yes.
Good. Relax inside, tell you to begin. When I tell you to begin, you're going to pick up a leg of your choosing, either your right or your left. You're going to pick it up approximately 6 inches off the ground, keeping it parallel to the ground, and both legs straight. It's going to look like this. Then your arms down by your side. Count 1001, 1002, 1003, and keep going until I tell you to stop. You understand?
Yes.
Okay, give me 1 second. I'll tell you when to begin. You can begin.
You know, and I don't want to come across as the perverted old guy, but I gotta say, God, this girl is gorgeous. She really is. No anything else about it. She is absolutely stunning.
Am I counting?
Yeah, I'm gonna hold
sorry.
it up for you. No problem. So you're gonna keep your arms on your side. Pick up your leg of your choosing, approximately 6 inches off the ground, keeping both legs straight and your raised foot flat to the ground. Looking down at your raised foot, count 1001, 1002, 1003, and keep going until I tell you to stop.
Okay.
You understand? You can begin.
1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005.
You stop. And then just one last one. Can you go to that? 45. Like, can you just let me? Yes, yeah. Do you feel okay?
45, let's see.
Here you go, a little more.
You can show 45, 42.
You can do a little more.
1, 41, 450. One female 41 for 450 to the clinic.
Does that feel okay?
You can start at those locations as well.
What do you have in your car that you need me to grab?
My phone.
Just your phone?
And
45, 47.
Your wallet? Okay. I'm gonna get both. Anything else?
It's so strange. We're so used to these videos where they beak off and they make absolute fools of themselves. And like I said at the start of this video, this girl seems almost oblivious to what's going on at points. But she's not making a scene. This, honestly, I've said it in numerous videos, this is how you behave when the police pull you over. If you have a complaint about their actions or any of that, this is not the place that you do it. You do it after the fact. And, you know, you got to, I don't know if she's stoned or what the story is, but yeah, this is how you present yourself.
Okay, 1 second. Yep. Okay, you just have a seat right in there.
And I'll also point out that if you've as you've watched this video to this point, you've seen the police have gone out of their way to be polite to her. Like, there's been no demeaning comments, there's been no antagonistic snide remarks or anything that we've seen in other videos from police that get fed up with the loudmouths. So it's a two-way street. You behave yourself. Most of the police, I'm not going to say all, there is bad police out there, but most of the police will behave themselves.
Good. Do you have anything in your pockets at all? No. Actually, get out of the car. I'm just. Copy, thank you. Anything else? Alright, you guys, see you then. Good. I'll be right with you.
The driver failed multiple field sobriety tests and later registered a blood alcohol concentration of 0.117% on a breath test. The individual was arrested and charged with driving while intoxicated, reckless driving, and careless driving before being released to a parent.
So there we go. Like I set up the video as I'm too sexy for my, because I'm an ex-professional male model from age 15 to 25. And when you see somebody like that, that girl is gorgeous. Like, if I was talking to her, I would be telling her modeling is the route she wants to go, because she is drop dead gorgeous. As for the drinking, who of us hasn't gone drinking as a teenager? I'm going to guess she's probably 18, 19 years old. So who among us hasn't done it? I'm not going to cast stones. She behaved herself, she cooperated, and in turn they treated her with quite a bit of respect and kid gloves. But, there's no denying what grabs you about this video right off the bat is just how beautiful she really is. But mostly it's just this is how you behave yourself when pulled over by the police, whether you're guilty or innocent. Nothing good ever comes from acting out, other than giving me material for YouTube videos. Because boy, do I love it when they act out. But anyway, so there you go. It's not just the ugly people that get pulled over. And that's my video for today. If you like the video, and if you're male and you're straight, let's admit it, you like the video. If you like the video, leave a like, a subscribe, and a share. I'm trying to grow my channel, and a like, a subscribe, and a share does me wonders, and I do appreciate it. Takes 1 second to subscribe, costs you absolutely nothing, helps me immensely. Just hit the subscribe button on the bottom of the screen. If you're watching this on Rumble, please follow my channel. Always feel free to comment. I encourage everybody to leave a comment. Come into the comments, tell me what you think of this. What I said, what you saw. Give me a feedback. Also, leaving a comment really does help me with the YouTube algorithm and getting more eyes on my videos. And as always, pew 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 and shit. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.